So that wind right there is a perfect wind for the place I'm going this evening. That's a southwest wind. Ever since we had a frost, that was, I think, 7 days or 6 days ago. Check this out. I mean, just beautiful. That grass is done grown. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful grass all the way down this thing. I mean, that stuff is almost as tall as the tip of my boots. So this is a forage oat and forage wheat mix. So that's what this is. And I got that underway. Let's go ahead and get down here and get ready to go hunt this evening. Get with the crew. You know, that's one thing about being out here in the woods that you just never do get old of finding is just sheds. Pretty good one. I would say he's probably 3-4-year-old deer, but they get bigger than that. But one thing about it, you got these hanging around, it's gonna be some kind of big buck somewhere. So we're gonna keep on going on with it. Alright guys, so I'm sneaking into this area. But these are really, really dry and crunchy. Every time I take a step, just crunch. So I'm about to just keep on easing in here. Deer tracks all over the ground. This wind stays consistent. Right now, I got a wind that's going just like this. Literally hit me in the face, going that way. The green field, anything in the green field should be good as long as that wind don't swirl. There's been a lot of does and a lot of deer coming out to this field. We're here to shoot some does. We got a pretty good population of does, so we're going to take a couple. But we're not going to take just any does. We're going to take does that are big mature, that is just eating. There is no offspring or anything like that. I thought that was a deer there, but that was a bush. But anyway. How loud was that? That's liking him. I got another one coming. this setup is I think the furthest is a 210 yard shot, so I'm using this 6mm. No sun directly to the eyeballs. I guess I should have brought my sunglasses. Whenever I set this thing up in end of June, 1st of July, I didn't think about the sun being in a different direction. At the time, it was in a good cluster of trees. Now it's in the wide open by a cluster of trees. You live and learn. We need to go ahead and get us a deer out here so I can put my attention to something else besides this blinding sun. I'm glad to see this field greening up. Deer tracks by the thousands whenever I was coming in here. I'm pretty comfortable in my lean-to. As you can see, I'm in an oak tree. I'll just take it off for right now.
At this point, I'm starting to consider in my mind that I don't think I'm going to see anything on this hunt. It's getting fairly late in the evening. Usually at this time I start seeing some kind of wildlife, deer or something. As it keeps getting into the evening, it gets darker. I start noticing that it seems like it's a lot of acres that's falling directly to the southeast of me, and to the southwest it sounds like it's some that's falling also. So I know that that has a good bit of a contribution of why I didn't see any kind of deer.
I brought along this because I didn't know if the mosquitoes was going to be bad or not. But it looks like it's going to be windy enough. I'm not going to have to worry about them. So I'm going to hang that there.
And just as I thought at this evening as it wraps up, we didn't see any deer in this hunt. We knew that it's some deer in the area. Earlier in the video, I was talking about how I heard a lot of acres that in front of me, as you can see, it's a lot of oaks that's mixed into pines. I have a feeling that's why a lot of the deer didn't come out into the field. They're out in those acres just eating, and they're bedding up into this thicker stuff back to the right hand side of the screen. So it is what it is. We just move into the next hunt, and we know in the future to set up another spot in these acorns if it has a good acorn crop. So this is all a live and learn experience, something that we can use in the future.
So I'm going down the road right now. It's a little early. It's probably about 1:30. This is my last evening to be able to hunt over here. Tomorrow I got to get back home and start editing some of these films out, get things together. I'm gonna be coming back and hunting, I think, another 2 or possibly 3 days again next week. So I'm gonna try to come on over and do that and get a deer down, hopefully, unless I get one down tonight. It's time to get after them pretty serious. We need to get some deer meat in the freezer, deer meat, a doe, get some hamburger sausage going. It's that time of year. Of course, where I am, no rut activity or chasing or anything like that has happened. That hasn't happened yet. It's too early. Usually that happens almost in the 1st of January or possibly even the 2nd week of January. So it's a long ways off till then. Right now I'm about to go around and just kind of look and see if I can find any kind of sign that will help me determine where I need to go this evening. So we're gonna try it like that. If they were about 100 yards closer, I'd have took that shot. They were at 330. Ain't no use in shooting at them that far. Because they went in where they went into that little dip. I've already seen them do this multiple times. They're going to make a big circle and come out down in here. I just don't know if it'll be light or not. So I'm going to just keep a sharp eye and be watching out for them. Do a little redemption, get a little revenge on these deer. I got the rifle.
As this hunt is concluded and wrapping up pretty rapidly, this is getting to be like 5:15 in the evening. I saw multiple deer. They were anywhere from 260, 270 yards to 350 yards away. I just never did feel really comfortable taking that long of a shot, just not whenever I can wait and get one closer. As always, thank you for watching. I'm on Merrill Production Outdoors. We have plenty more videos that's coming out. Good luck in the woods.